Hi there, this is Hi-Hat 101. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to be doing a Loco review today of a locomotive that I recently got from Hornby magazine. It was through Ian Allen Publishing, and those of you that may or may not be familiar with Ian Allen is a publisher in the UK and does overseas for continental and European markets for railways. Anything to do with railways, magazines, steam magazines, books, that sort of thing. Anyway, Ian Allen Publishing was doing a limited edition series on some Bachmann locos, and one of the locos that I quite liked was a Bachmann Class 37 in British Railways green, which is perfect for my Great Eastern layout that I'm building. So I quite liked it, and it was reasonably cheap as well. So that was another attraction why I decided to get the Loco, because it was nice and it was also weathered. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'll show you the Loco that I actually bought, and you can decide for yourself whether you like it or not. Well, here she is. This is my latest Loco. It's a Bachmann Class 37 in green livery with split head codes, and she is just gorgeous. She comes in a very nice box, by the way, which has got a nice outer sleeve, as you can see there, and the box itself, which is rested at the moment for display purposes while I'm doing the video. When you flip it over, it's got a nice plastic tray inside that it's all moulded and sits in quite nicely. So it's nice to display the model if you're not going to run it, or keep it safe when you're not running it. Anyway, boring stuff about the box. Let's look on the Loco itself. As you can see, she is in a nice British Railways green colour, and she is weathered. And once again, my hat goes off to Bachmann, because they really do a lovely job of the weathering on this Loco. As you can see from the front there, I'll just come around with the camera if you can see that. Oops. Yeah, she's really nicely weathered, and those head codes at the front, IM72, they do actually illuminate. I'll talk about that later on. Let's get round to the Loco. Lots of nice detail on the bonnet there. The hinges are nicely picked out. The roof grille there for the fans, nicely modelled. Great weathering on the top there, by the way, from Bachmann. It's got nice dirty diesel exhaust coloured dirt on the top there. And she is weathered pretty much all over. Nice grimy bogies. Wheels are even weathered as well. Fuel tanks underneath. And she is just probably my favourite diesel Loco at the moment, but I wouldn't say that in front of my other Locos, they might get jealous. Anyway, she's just gorgeous. She's lovely. One of the things I liked about this Loco was because it's not only in British Railways green, it would suit the period that I'm modelling. But also, this particular Loco was one of the first Class 37 Locos to be delivered to Stratford in East London, which is why I'm modelling a Great Eastern layout, purely because I like that period of modelled railway, and also because I grew up in East London and my nearest mainline station was Stratford. I've got quite a long affectionate history with Stratford Station. Train spotting in my early days from Stratford. My uncle was a draftsman in Stratford Locomotive Works back in the days of steam, just before diesel came in. And also my first job on the railways, when I started under British Railways in 1993, my supervisor, Gordon Scrivener, was an ex-fireman and Loco man from Stratford. So there's quite a lot of ties to Stratford in my railway history and interest. But anyway, this machine, particularly D6711, was one of the first machines to be delivered to Stratford about 1959-1960, when diesel started to take over from steam trains back in those times. Anyway, she's a gorgeous Loco, and what I wanted to show you was, in regards to the lights, if we carefully flip her over, you will see, oops, the other one, there's two switches underneath the fuel tanks. One says tail, one says cab. Two ons and two offs. Basically, when she runs around the track, she will illuminate a tail and a headlamp in the direction of travel. So let's actually look at that running.